video. So let's see. In today's video, we are going to be using the Saving Souls Oracle. If you are new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back, bro. I missed you. This channel is to uplift and inspire my legends through intuition, tarot, and convo. So if you're interested in any of those things, please make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos. And shout out to everyone who has been liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, donating, booking personals, purchasing oracles, purchasing tarot, purchasing books, checking out Patreon, and following me on all social media. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Arigato, gracias, shukran. Thank you. You're really helping the platform grow, and please continue to do so. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into today's reading. Messages do I have to uplift and inspire my legends today. I really wanted to use this oracle last night for the shadow dance. I see be patient and I see rest. But if you were here, you already know what time it was. You already know what happened. But let's see. Alternative therapies, express yourself, self-sabotage, new path, lucid dreaming. Let's see. What messages do I have to uplift and inspire my legends today? Focus on you. Messages do I have to uplift and inspire my legends today? Alright, so we're pulling focus on you. Oh Lord. Deeper connection. And get grounded. At the At the bottom of the deck, miscarriage. So I feel like, first of all, the last time I pulled the miscarriage card, it was like the messages I was getting was like, stop mishandling yourself, stop misusing, allowing yourself to be misused, misunderstood, like misinterpreted, like the prefix miss. The prefix miss, if I'm not mistaken, it means like without. Let me make sure. Hold on, pause for the cause. Define prefix miss. Wrong, bad, incorrectly, or negatively, often indicating an error in action or judgment. So yeah, like I feel like with this being focused on you and deeper connection, like I want to say stop viewing yourself in a negative light. Like I feel like you could be kind of focusing on the things that may not be working for you right now, or you could be focusing on what's kind of going wrong. Like it's just giving negative focus, like focusing on the things that you've done wrong, focusing on the things that you've done like that just don't work for you. And then with deeper connection, I feel like this is giving like rabbit hole. Like don't go down rabbit holes like of negative thoughts or judgments about yourself specifically at this time. I feel like people could also be kind of triggering you and projecting onto you, and then this may be kind of starting to spiral. But I feel like definitely let that shit go and get grounded. I'm gonna get outside. If you already know, you know, like take your shoes off. Like it's sunny outside today where I am. Like take your shoes off, get in the grass, hug a tree, touch a tree if you don't even want to hug a tree. But like I feel like get into nature and allow these things to be released from you. Allow these things to go away. You know what I'm saying? Sleeping giant, behind that, tribe and awakening. Embrace change. So yeah, I feel like surround yourself with people who see you in this light that you want to be in, who see you in the ways that you want to be in. And if you're not around anyone like that, you're around a whole bunch of like dark spirits or dark people, or people who want to continue to misunderstand you, mishandle you, miscarry you, low key, like just stay away from them. Just stay away from them for real. Like as much as you can, stay away from them and continue to focus on yourself. I feel like today may be a hard day, or you could have had like a hard couple days when it comes to like you and focusing on you. Like it gives the energy of being hard to it being a little bit more challenging, I'm going to say, to manifest for yourself. Like where again, you're in environments and around people, places, and things that do not see what you see for you. So it just makes it that much harder for you to have these dreams, to have these manifestations, to have these things like in your mind. With sleeping giant, I feel like there's a lot this within you that could be dormant or sleeping. And there's really a need for you to get grounded and pull these things out of you. I feel like the only way that these things will come to fruition is if you bring them, you call them forth. And even if that's just in your mind, like there's really a need for you to do that. So without being too, let me see, what other messages do we have? Before I pull tarot, I do want to pull a couple more oracles. Legendary time, y'all. What's up? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Please make sure to like the video, subscribe if you are new, turn on notifications. And if you are new, welcome to Legend Gang. Legend Gang stands for Legendary Goddesses and Guides. If that's something you resonate with, you're in the right place. And if not, you can go ahead and leave. Respectfully. Let me see. What other messages do I have for my legends? Express yourself. Yeah, it's all about you today. Period. As it should be. What's this? Embrace change again. So embrace change. Express yourself. I feel like you are changing. You are evolving. But again, it may be more challenging to do this because of where you've been. You could just be, you could be overworked. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like you don't have time to get into nature. You don't have time to release things. You don't have time, period. New path at the bottom of the deck. That's what I'm feeling, where it's like you have this new energy that's wanting to come in, but it just feels like a block of some sort. Y'all ever seen Avatar, The Last Airbender? I fucking love Aang. I fucking love him. But when he was opening his chakras, right, when he was drinking the onion and banana the onion and banana juice, right, and he was working on opening his chakras, and they were talking about how a lot of his pools were blocked. And in order for them to be unblocked, he had to release things, right? He had to let some shit go. I feel like this is what I'm seeing for you. Like, I'm seeing you expressing yourself. I'm seeing you being truthful with yourself, going deep, going within, and allowing these things to, like, first of all, focusing on you and allowing these things that you're letting go of to change you. Is giving the energy of last night we talked about at the shadow dance celebration, like releasing the traumas, releasing the hurts, releasing the things that we've been carrying that are not meant to go with us in this new path, I'm gonna say. So again, it's allowing yourself to release things and understanding that in releasing these things, you're no longer that person. You're no longer who you were. You're no longer in that energy. And now that you're in a newer energy, embracing this change, embracing this new you, embracing this new path, this new way of being, this new tribe, this new environment. Like, and I feel like also with Get Grounded, like allowing yourself to really be in that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, like, get outside, take your fucking shoes off. That's about to be me today. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know how I'm gonna do it with a baby, but we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. So before I pull tarot, I'm gonna go ahead and check y'all's comments real quick. I'm gonna pause for the cause. Oh wow, hello Maddie, hello Andrea. Oh, welcome back, Andrea. Hello. Let me see. Hi Michael, I'm Legendary. Thank you for asking. What message is there for you this year? You can book a personal. You can fuck around, find out. How many describers do I have? I don't know. Let me see. Another loony. I feel like we're all a little mad here, but that could just be me. What I do know is out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So if you feel like someone is crazy, it takes one to know one, right? Right? Anyway, using the Celebrate Life Tarot. For all my newbies, the Celebrate Life Tarot is a tarot deck that I've created that's inspired by my favorite musical artists. You can pre-order this now at shadowtwerktarot.com. It's officially being released on 2/22/26. But yeah, let's see. Let's Get Grounded for Legend Gang. Another Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords. Shout out Melanie Martinez at the bottom of the deck. Let's Get Grounded for Legend Gang. What the Seven of Swords, I'm getting like, stop sabotaging yourself. Again, that self-doubt, that self-hate, or again, even allowing other people to project those things onto you. I feel like you know who you are, and there's a need for you to stand on that. And again, you are not who you were. Stop allowing people to make you think you are who you were. It's also giving the energy of being of having something told to you over and over and over, like maybe even all your life, where it's like you've been playing out these narratives all your life, but again, you've changed, you've gone within, you've unblocked certain chakras, you've recognized certain things about yourself that do not work or have never been you for real, and now it's like you've decided on who you want to be, and there's a need for you to get outside. We're pulling the world. Shout out Iniko and the Four of Cups inverted. Shout out Bobcat, he's actually a part of our community for all my newbies. But the world with the Nico is giving me like, you literally have the world in your hands. Like something is at your disposal. And I feel like even if you just go outside, like even with the world, I'm getting go outside. Like just go outside into the world, get into the world, get outside of yourself, focus on you, but get outside of you and into the world, and allow yourself to be in the world and not of it. With the Four of Cups showing up inverted, I'm getting you're about to see a lot of opportunities, or things are about to start revealing themselves to you. And I feel like these are more so internal things, like different gifts, skills, and talents that you may have had that, again, have been sleeping or hiding away, are going to be revealed to you. Or if they've already been revealed to you, there's a need for you to not sabotage them with the Seven of Swords. Then we also have the Knight of Coins. Shout out the baby. Shout out the baby. But yeah, I'm getting that something is literally in your hand. Like in this picture, he's like eating money. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's like he's eating money. I'm getting that your gifts are going to make room for you. Like you could be in a space right now where, again, like you don't really believe that what it is that you're doing will work. And then there's a need for you to transmute that energy. Like, why do you feel that way? Why do you think that way? Like, what's really stopping you from obtaining this change, obtaining these blessings that you really want, but are being blocked for whatever reason? Like, the Seven of Swords is in your way, bruh. Because even in this Seven of Swords, it's like she's dealing with other people's projections, because we know that swords represent like thoughts, ideologies, communication. Hold on. Oh my God, these damn ads. Okay, but yeah, communication, right? So in this deck, again, it's music inspired. So I made the swords, I made them pins, you know, for my writers out there. You already know what time it is. But it's like there are 6 pins that are surrounding her. And the Six of Swords represents guidance, like, right? Like being led or being guided. So it's like people around her are trying to persuade her or lead her. Matter of fact, oh, it's gone, but miscarry her, like mislead her, misdirect her from her own path, from what she already knows within herself. We have the moon and the sun beside her. So it's like she has to balance her masculine and feminine energies, and then hold on to her own beliefs. Like you can almost barely see it, but it's like she's holding on to her own pin. She's holding on to her own ideology. She's holding on to herself, right? Again, shout out Melanie Martinez. Like if you know her music, you know what I'm talking about, bro. Where it's like she has to battle like family, friends, people who are perceiving her in a certain way. Like she has a song called Dollhouse, where again, like people are wanting to see her in a certain light, wanting her to be a certain way, but she's trying to break out of that box, break out of that narrative. And there was a need for her to go within in order to do that. And that's what I see you doing. I see you holding on to what is you, holding on to what you believe in. And matter of fact, she's in space too. So it's like, again, with that, get grounded, like get out of your head, get out of your mind, and allow yourself to get into the world, to express these parts of you, express these versions of you. And then with the Nico, y'all already know she made the song The King's Affirmation. So it's like, you're one of the greatest. You're the best. You're the best at something. And I feel like, again, you may have been led to think and feel that you are not. Shout out, again, Bobcat the Legend. Like I love that he puts the legend in his name. Y'all may not know him, but again, he's a part of our community. And he makes instrumentals, he makes beats, and they're amazing to me. But it's like, in order to name yourself a certain thing, like you could have named yourself a certain thing, and then again, the people, places, and things in your current environment may not even want to call you that. They might not even want to call you legend. They might not even want to call you like the GOAT, or like someone that they know is great. It's like you put greatness on your name, you put respect on your own name, and then people, places, and things around you, again, not respecting that, like trying to do everything in their power to down that or diminish that, and you still having to stand on business and continue to believe that what you said is true and operating in that energy. I feel like too, your name is about to be known around the world. People are about to see you. People are about to experience you in a way that you you do not anticipate. Like, you don't see this coming. You don't see these blessings that are coming for you, but I feel like they're about to be revealed to you. It also gives the energy of your name being spoken. I keep saying this, like your name being spoken in rooms that you have never entered. People are talking about you. I feel like a lot of people are talking about you, more people than you know. Even again, if in your current environment, or in the environments that you've been in up until this point, again, people did not show you that love, show you that respect, show you that support. Please understand that people around the world, as we speak, are talking about you in a positive way. It gives the energy of like, even if someone did try to sabotage you, mislead, mishandle, miscarry, misuse, whatever, you, it's like the people that they were talking about to you, no, talking, how do you word this? people who they were talking to about you. There we go. Thank you. People who they were talking to about you are now looking at you, are now kind of grounding themselves in your energy, where it's like they're investigating you, they're looking into you, they're looking deeply at you, and they're like, this person is not who you said that they were. With the Seven of Swords, like, yeah, this person is not who you said that they were. Like, I hear everything that you're putting on them, I hear everything that you're projecting, but I also see what it is that they're standing on, what it is that they're holding on to, what it is that they believe in. Damn. Because what happened to my music? Let's focus on you, deeper connection. Hold on. Oh my God. Okay, you know what? I'm pause for the calls. I'm gonna check the comments. Shout out to everyone that's here. Thank you for being here. Please make sure to like the video. Subscribe if you are new. Legendary time. Okay, from New York, period. There's a lot of people that follow me from New York, and I've probably been to New York twice. Tara Sams, thank you. Grand and glorious rising to you as well. Reborn again. Okay, period. Reborn again. And then Elizabeth. That looks like a fingerprint. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but legendary time. Anyway, all right, let's focus on you and deeper connection. I don't like how that came out. I don't like how that came. Let's focus on you and deeper connection for Legend Gang. We're pulling the Lovers inverted and the King of Cups. We got both of these cards yesterday. All three of these cards yesterday, and the Nine of Coins at the bottom of the deck. Shout out Cardi B. Shout out Cardi B. But yeah, so, okay. With the Lovers inverted, again, like, I feel like, do not continue to look outside of yourself. Again, there are going to be a lot of people right now that are projecting onto you. A lot of people who are going to try to make you doubt yourself, make you not see yourself or who you believe yourself to be. And I feel like with the King of Cups, shout out D'Angelo. With the King of Cups, there's a need for you to really pour into yourself, for you to really love yourself, for you to really, really, really show that you have mastered your emotions, show that you are cool under pressure, you're calm under pressure, and that, again, even all of these emotional projections that people are having have nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? And again, the need for you to detach to some extent and to commit to things that commit to you. You know what I'm saying? If there are people who are not wanting to be in your energy, not wanting to commit to you, not wanting to support you, love you, like, you know what I'm saying, who do not want to go on this new path with you, allow these people, places, and things to leave your energy. Just period. And even if you have to walk away, I know walking away can be so hard sometimes, y'all, because I don't know about y'all, but I used to be wanting to argue. I used to be wanting to go back and forth. I used to really want to prove my point. But it's like, even even that saying that out loud, it's like you could hear the ego in that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could hear the detriment in that, and it's not worth it. It's never worth it, because all it does is lower your vibration. And I feel like, again, with this get grounded, there's a need for you to raise your vibration by releasing the things that do that to you, releasing the things that lower your vibration, releasing the connections that you have that put you in this position where you don't feel on top of the world, where you don't feel love, you don't feel supported, or you don't feel like the King of Cups, male or female, take it how it applies. But the kings for me are like mastery in that arena. So it's like mastering your emotions, mastering emotional intelligence in general, like not even just your emotions, but like emotional intelligence in general. And with deeper connection, I always say this, like, you can only know people as deep as you know yourself. So it's like with you, with this focus on you and deeper connection, the deeper that you can connect with you, the more that whenever you walk into a room, people feel your presence, people feel your energy. Like, I'm sure a lot of y'all legend gang know what I'm talking about, where it's like you walk into a space and your energy shifts the entire thing. You start to see people's eyes like shift to you, like turn to you. And it's all subconscious, for real, but it's like people feel the energy, especially the bots. Especially the bots, whether or not they respect or recognize it in a positive way is completely different. But it's like they all feel the energy. And I feel like this is you, where you you step into a room and you command people's energy. You step into a room and people look to you like you're a natural leader. You're someone that people naturally focus on or naturally want to connect to, because of how you treat yourself, because of how you view yourself. And whether or not those things be true, it's like you have such eloquence that you can express these things in a way that inspires other people to either want to, again, connect with you or want to be more like you. I feel like you're very inspirational. And if you are not already in this energy, with this being under new path, I feel like the more you focus on you, the more you pour into you, instead of all of these other people, places, and things, like giving your energy to people who always talking shit. Fuck them, respectfully or disrespectfully. I don't give a fuck how you want to take it. Y'all already know me. And if you don't, fuck around, find out. But it's like, instead of pouring into these other people, places, and things, you're pouring into yourself, and you're getting a very high return. The Tower and the Moon. Period. And justice. Oh my God. So it's like, yeah, the Nine of Coins. Like, even in this depiction of my Nine of Coins, I have Cardi B, and I have her like relaxing, like she's taking care of herself. As a spa day type shit. And I feel like this is you. You're in this period of rest. You're in this period of reevaluating, I want to use the word recouping, like recouping on your energy, allowing your energy to come back to you, to return to you. Hearing ROI, return on investments, where it's a lot that you poured into other people, places, and things, and now it's your turn. It's your turn to sit back. It's your turn to relax. It's your turn to be on this path where you are uplifted and exalted. But I feel like right now, you're not. I'm not gonna say that you're not there, but what I'm gonna say is you're getting ready. You're getting prepared. I keep getting this energy of being ready and prepared. With the Tower and the Moon, shout out Miraba. I don't know if y'all know her, but I love her music. Let me turn the right side up so y'all can see. But both of these are showing up inverted, but I'm going to turn the right side up so you can see. We have Kid Cudi in the Moon. You already know I had to make him the moon. I love Kid Cudi. We got the same birthday. But anyways, Kid Cudi, and then Miraba. Miraba's album that I first heard from her is "The Jungle Is the Only Way Out," and I feel like this is you. You know that, especially with New Path. Like, you know that the jungle is the only way out. Shadow work is the only way out. To go within is the only way out. For real, for real. And it's like, again, things are starting to be revealed to you with the moon. In this particular depiction of the moon, we have Kid Cudi, and it's like he's playing chess with, I don't know who that guy is, but he's playing chess with that guy. And matter of fact, it's still right here from yesterday. Chess, not checkers. This is you, where you're learning how to move strategically. You're learning how to invest your energy wisely. And again, you're recognizing that you are not who you were. Matter of fact, it's a man on the moon. I don't know if y'all can see, but on top of the moon is a man on the moon. And I feel like this is you, where it's like you low-key have created this space for yourself where you can be yourself. You can be authentic. And then in the Tower, we have her sitting in a chair, but the chair is like a tree. I don't know if you can really see. I know my cards are kind of dark, but the chair is a tree, and it's like it turns into a chair, and then all around her there are bookshelves and shit that's like crashing down and burning. And that's giving me, again, like burning other people's ideologies, other people's philosophies, or just things that are not working for you, that have been in your psyche, I want to say, like in your library and your storage and your, however you want to look at your memory or your mind. But it's giving like archives and archives and archives of things that have been there but have not been serving you. I don't know if y'all have ever heard this saying. I don't know exactly how it goes, but the premise is you are you are a culmination of the things around you, right? So like, let's say you don't read, but you're always in a library. You're always absorbing the energy from the books around you. You're always absorbing the energy from the posters around you, especially like shit when shit be on the wall. I took a lot of my stuff down because I'm moving stuff around, but like when shit be on the wall around you, it's like you absorb that energy. You know what I mean? So with this being her burning shit down, it's like you're absorbing transformation, or you are transforming. Again, we have embraced change. So I feel like allow these changes to happen. Let's see. Let's keep going. Let's express yourself and embrace change, because it's getting kind of long. Express yourself and embrace change. Hell no. I can't stand when a whole bunch of cards come out. We're pulling Temperance, fell on the floor. Shout out Ayana Maria. She's another person in our community. Phenomenal guitarist, y'all. Phenomenal. Like, make sure y'all check her out. But we're pulling the Temperance. What's this? The High Priestess, period. Beyonce. What's over here? We have Kehlani and the Eight of Wands. The Two of Wands with Bon Jovi. And the Six of Wands with Drake and his son. Let me look at these. Express yourself and embrace change. The Fool at the bottom of the deck. Shout out 6ix9ine. LOL. But yeah, so with this, I'm getting literally confirmations. I feel like with the High Priestess, trust yourself, trust your intuition, trust your higher self. Again, or this is you rising to this level, rising to your High Priestess status, male or female, take it how it applies. But it's giving being in union with the Creator, being in union with, again, the people, places, and things around you, and seeing things from a higher vantage or a higher perspective. I feel like with the Temperance, like, you're in this particular depiction, Yanni makes a lot of songs about self-love and self-healing. So again, I feel like this is you. You're healing yourself. You're loving yourself. You're pouring into yourself. You're using all your gifts, skills, and talents in order to better yourself. And in doing so, again, the people, places around you, people, places, and things around you get to benefit from that energy. So we already talked about that a while ago, like setting your boundaries and being discerning on who deserves to be in your energy, because we don't want no vampires, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like at this point, with the High Priestess and the Temperance, things are already balancing out for you, or you know how to balance out your situation. You know how to make something work for you. You know how to unblock your own chakras. You know how to heal yourself. You know how to pour into yourself. You definitely know how to pour into other people. Most of us are empaths, or just empathic, and we've been doing this all our lives. But I feel like with the Eight of Wands, Two of Wands, and Six of Wands, like, you're about to get a lot of communication. The Eight of Wands is my card of communication, but in this particular depiction, you can see her kind of looking over her fence, or like this wall, and she's looking into the next person's yard, and she sees that obviously the grass is completely green over there. And mind you, she's got like a water hose, so it kind of indicates that either her grass is green too, or her grass isn't green at all. And there's a need to like water your own side. But I feel like focus on your side of things, focus on your perspective of things, and like change and shift your outlook of yourself. But in this depiction, it's like she's looking over there, but it gives that she's being inspired, because it's like she still sees herself. You can't really see it, but it's like she still sees herself, but it's like she sees herself in a better light. She sees herself in a different place. Like, she sees herself in she's in a DJ booth in front of a crowd in her thought bubble. But like where she is, she's like literally doing manual labor. She's literally working on something. And then here with Bon Jovi, we have him walking towards us, right? And it's like he's walking alone. He's focusing on himself. He's focusing on his own path. Mind you, it's a whole crowd of people on the other side of the tracks that are walking in the opposite direction. I feel like do not be afraid to break away from the crowd. Do not be afraid to think outside of the box. Do not be afraid to be different. It's okay to be different. It's okay to think differently about yourself too, is what I'm getting, where everybody else can believe one narrative about you, and it's like you could be the only one that sees yourself this way. And that's okay. I feel like, again, allow yourself this full energy. Allow yourself the opportunity to be different. With the Six of Wands showing up inverted is giving me, again, I feel like there are people who are committed to seeing you unsuccessful, who are committed to seeing you break, seeing you fall apart, seeing you destroyed, seeing you not receive the fruits of your labor, like seeing all of your labors go to waste, or to, you know what I'm saying, for you to just stop working. Because again, even in this Eight of Wands, like, she's low-key working, she's taking a break to think about herself, but it's like she's still working on her own self, she's working on her own side of things. And I feel like this could be the people who are wanting to commit to, against going the other way and like seeing you completely different. They don't want to, matter of fact, new path is right here. They don't want to, oh shit. Wait, I'm gonna get into it. But it's like they don't want to go on this new path with you. Be okay with going alone. Behind new path at the bottom of the deck, we have expect the unexpected. And we also have speak your truth and forgiveness, period. Forgiveness is always for us and not for the other person. So it's like, as you speak your truth, as you focus on you, as you express yourself, all of this is about you. We keep pulling all of these cards about you. So it's like, as you do these things, again, there are going to be people, places, and things who are not with that, who do not want this for you. And forgive them. Because it's going to hurt, because it's going to be the people who are closest to you. It's going to be the people who you want to go with you. Like, again, Legend Gang, if you know, you know. A lot of us have already been through this time and time again. We got that last night. We've been there, done that. It's like a lot of us have already gone through this, but it doesn't mean that just because we've gone through it before, it doesn't still hurt. It doesn't still sting. It doesn't still affect us. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like as you embrace this new journey with the Fool, and you kind of say fuck it, and you leave some people, places, and things behind, because you've taken a leap of faith. Like, you've taken a leap of faith, bruh, and you've left a lot of people behind. And my Fool, I have the original Fool over here, and then I have a whole bunch of people at the top twerking. And then obviously we got 6ix9ine at the bottom of the, like, at the bottom in the water, where it's like, you've decided to dive into your emotions. You've decided to dive into this new place, or this new way of being. 8 of Coins behind that, and then the Wheel of Fortune. We got Rick Ross, and I keep forgetting this nigga's name. Somebody requested him. I keep forgetting his name. I gotta look up his name, y'all. But anyways, he's the Wheel of Fortune. Y'all may know. If you know, drop his name in the comments. But he's the Wheel of Fortune, and it's giving me like fortune is favoring you. Like, things are shifting in your favor. Like, you don't have to work for something, with Rick Ross showing up inverted, or the 8 of Coins showing up inverted. Like, you don't have to work for something. Something is already done. And all you have to do is believe it. All you have to do is receive it. All you have to do is enjoy it. Type shit. And trust yourself. I feel like trust yourself isn't out here, but I'm getting trust yourself with the High Priestess and the Temperance. Like, trust that this is working for you, or something is happening for you. Especially with expect the unexpected. Like, expect for good things to happen. Now is not the time to self-sabotage. Now is not the time to believe other people, what other people have to say about you, especially if it's something negative. It's different if it's someone who's speaking life into you, because sometimes that happens where it's like we can't see something for ourselves. It's like it's within us, but we can't see it because we're blinded by our 7 of Swords. We're blinded by other people's projections, or even our own negative assumptions about ourselves, our own fears, worries, stresses, and anxieties. That there are people who come into our lives to break that with their matter of fact, their truth, with express yourself. And what's the other one I saw? Speak your truth. Again, that's why it's very important to surround yourself with people who are more like you. And even if there's nobody that's like you, get away from the people that's not. Because at any opportunity they get, they're going to take jabs at you. They really are. They're really going to try to say little things. It'd be little shit too. And that'd be the most petty. Man, they be pissing me off. What's this? It'd be the most petty thing. Crabs in a bucket. Crabs in a bucket. I'm about to say, like, that's not supposed to be turned over. But I'm going to take it because that's what it's giving. Crabs in a bucket, where it's like you're trying to rise, you're trying to elevate, you're trying to move forward, and then here you go, or here they come, fucking crabs trying to pull you down. Slow dancing in a burning room. I did a reading on this the other day, It's the energy of having everything around you kind of crashing down, but you being at peace, you being your own peace in the midst of the storm. We've been talking about this all week. If that resonates with you, like, you're gonna have to watch the other videos, bruh, because we already got into it. What's our advice for this reading? Matter of fact, again, for my newbies, I didn't think I said this, so I can't say it again. But for my newbies, this is our community oracle that we made together, where all of Legend Gang kind of comes together and everybody gives a word or a phrase for us to use into an oracle. You can download this for free at shadowtwerktarot.com and use it how you please. But what advice do we have from Legend Gang for Legend Gang? Cards fell on the floor. Didn't I say this in the beginning? Fuck around, find out. Didn't I say this? I'm pretty sure I said this. We're pulling that. We're pulling this too shall pass. It's giving that transition energy. Let bygones be bygones. At the bottom of the deck, catch my vibe. So it's like, yeah, this catch my vibe is giving me this Two of Wands. Shout out Bon Jovi again. Like, I don't know if y'all know Bon Jovi, but he has a song I really like where it's like, we weren't born to follow. Come on and get up off your knees. When life is a pill to swallow, you gotta hold on to what you believe. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. I think what is the song called? It's like Born Leader or something, like Born to Follow. Bon Jovi, Born to Follow. Yeah, it's called We Weren't Born to Follow. Make sure y'all check out that song. I fucking love that song. It's amazing. But yeah, I'm getting like, catch my vibe. Like, it's either you catch this wave that I'm going on, or that I'm catching this path that I'm on, or you can go with crabs in a bucket. Like, I feel like, again, if people do not want to go with you, do not hold that against them too with forgiveness. Like, forgive these people, because on some Jesus shit, they know not what they do. They don't know that they don't always know that they're bots. They don't always know that they're being used. Like, I was talking to my friend about this yesterday or the day before, where we were talking about how you have to be in a low vibration in order for people who are not spiritual. I don't feel like hearing you in the comments. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. But it's like, you have to be in a low vibrational state for demons to take over, or for negative entities to use you, right? And if you're in a higher vibration, obviously higher spirits, higher levels of energy can use you in a more positive light. But like, if you find somebody that you love that don't normally like act in a certain way, and it's like, you see them being malicious, you see them being mean, you see them being like, matter of fact, you see them in this crabs in a bucket energy, it's because they're in a low vibration. So while they may not always be in a low vibration, that's your telltale sign that somebody is not okay. Something is not okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody could be really worried, really stressed, really anxious. Or if they're always in this way, then you already know what time it is for them. You already know what time it is for them. And if not, go with it. But yeah, let's see. Catch my vibe. Revival, not survival, period. Again, like, you're being reborn. Things about you are shifting and changing. I feel like you're getting into this thrive mode. Like, you're in the words, slow down. You're in this position of, again, transitioning, moving from one place to another, embracing the change, or again, getting ready for the change. You anticipate and you're getting ready, but you're in a space where you're not surviving anymore. We have rear view mirror behind that. And that's giving, again, like, going back to this Bon Jovi, it's giving, again, there's going to be some people that's behind you that you're going to see, but you're going to see them as you're continuing to move forward. Don't look back. I'm getting don't look back either. We have squirrel. I made this card. I made this one. I don't know if y'all seen, it's like a meme or a reel or whatever of this Middle Eastern girl, and she was trying to learn English, and she was trying to say squirrel, but it kept coming out wrong, and like the thing kept correcting her. It was like, no, squirrel. She was like, squirrel, squirrel. But it's like, even if people laugh at you, even if people don't know what it is that you're trying to do, I feel like, again, you are elevating, you're moving from one place to another, you're learning new things, you're embracing new concepts, and especially about you. Allow yourself to see yourself. As a matter of fact, with that sleeping giant, larger than life. Allow yourself to see yourself as the goddess or the god that you really are. Like, working with the creator. You already know what time it is. You see, below the belt and metamorphosis, period. You need a nap. You might need to take a nap. Sleep it off. But yeah, that's what I have for us today. I hope that that was helpful. I hope that you enjoyed. Please make sure to like the video, subscribe if you are new, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos. I'll pause for the cause, check out the comments, and try to miss anybody that was worth reading. A new Gemini. I love Geminis. I fucking love Geminis. I swear I do. Heidi, legendary time. What's up and welcome. Period. Everything is a reflection. Let me see. Oh Lord. Not y'all. On point. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Definitely take what resonates, and if it doesn't resonate, just leave it. What's up, shorty? What's up is that I'm not really that short. Let me stop. Let me see, right? Little jabs sit. No, for real. The little jabs do sting the most. They be pissing me off. They be pissing me off. Well, I'm gonna put it in the past because I don't want to continue to be who I was. Little jabs used to piss me off the most because it's like, say it with your chest. You gonna talk shit? You want to talk shit for real? Like we could. You know what I'm saying? we can go, but again, like, you know, I'm trying to be a new person. I'm being a new person. You see, woohoo, empathy, the new superpower. No, for real. Feeling through the feels like an instinct. Period. It's so creative to use music inspired tarot. No, for real. Thank you for saying that, Andrea. Like, I really do appreciate that because that was my goal behind making the deck in this way, and I want to make it where it's expandable. So like all the backs will probably look like this. This looks a little janky, y'all, because I made it myself, but I wanted to test it out before I actually had it like printed. And obviously there are some things that I want to tweak. Like some of the cards are too dark, but that's a different story. But the idea was to teach tarot through music. I know a lot of people who are wanting to learn tarot. A lot of people have been asking me to teach. And I know a lot of people who follow me love music. I love music. I'm not a musician and I definitely can't sing. So when y'all hear me try to sing the song, you can laugh, but don't laugh too much. But anyways, like the idea is that each card embodies a certain energy. So like I said, okay, Yanni, shout out to again her in our community. Make sure y'all follow her at Ayana Maria at AYIANAMARIA, Ayana Maria. But anyways, a lot of her music is centered around self-love and self-respect and like healing yourself. So that's kind of what I try to, you know, depict in this depiction of her. And that's temperance energy, where it's like balancing yourself out, allowing your love for yourself to flow, first of all, into you, and then to overflow into other people, places, and things around you. Bon Jovi, we already talked about like him and his song. Like a lot of his songs are like that, where it's like empowering you to choose a different path with the Two of Wands. So it's like, even if you don't know that much about tarot, if you know some artists, you'll be able to kind of pick up on the energy of the card. Like, not saying that energy always has to be that way, because for my more advanced tarot people, like we understand that everything doesn't always play out exactly as it is shown in the original tarot or the Rider-Waite deck, and that's okay. I really like decks like that too, where it's like they reimagine that same situation in a different light. But yeah, but to use the energy of each artist to inspire. So like Iniko, she always talks about a new world, a new way of being, and getting ready for that. We already talked about this, getting ready for it, right? To me, she embodies the world. And then like a concept that's not widely accepted. So like, y'all know how the concept of flat earth that's here, you know what I'm saying? Like the world's not round, blah, blah, blah. Like that whole debate, that whole debacle, like to me, she embodies like things that are not, first of all, are not of this world, are very, very supernatural, very otherworldly type shit. And I love it personally. And I resonate with it very deeply. But you know, so that's just like using some examples from the cards that I have right here. But that was my goal. That is my goal. And again, to make it expandable. So like this is the first version of it, where it's mostly musical artists that I like, and some that I added from other people. Like other people suggested that I add certain artists. Like, I do not know this nigga's name. Y'all let me know his name. I have to look in my notes, and I can't really look at it because I'm using my iPad and all my notes are on my iPad. But like him. He got recommended. Rick Ross got recommended. I love India Irie. I love Smino. Anthony Hamilton got recommended, but yeah, because I couldn't. As much as I love music, it was hard for me to come up with 78 artists that specifically could embody each energy because that was important too. But now moving forward, I want to make again it expandable where we have like an R&B version, we have a pop version, we have like all the different genres that people can relate to, and then again like you could switch cards in and out. I think that that's a very cool idea, and I can't wait to completely, keep it going for real, for real. But yeah, that's what I have, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for being conversational. I love when y'all be talking back. Like, let me see. I want food trucks to go around and feed the homeless. Bon Jovi has a restaurant for the homeless. I did not know that. I did not know that. Shout out to him. Who the fuck is it? How can I? Yeah, throw them away. Throw them all the way away. But yeah, I did not know that. I fucking love Bon Jovi though. Like, y'all don't judge me, but I'm not really the type to like. I like artists and I like people for their different creative forms, I'm gonna say, but I'm not the type to like follow them, if you know what I mean. Like really like look into what they have going on. But if I come across the information and it's something that I'm interested in and I fact check it, I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool. But I'm not like, don't know how paparazzi be sitting outside people's houses really trying to get the scoop and the gossip type shit. Like I'm not one of those. I'm not one of those. But I did not know that. Shout out Bon Jovi. I just know that he had made that song, and I think I heard that song a long time ago, like back in high school, and I was, I was in my rock era then, and I was. But hold on, that's what cause. And he's still asleep. Not my son still asleep. What? I might be able to eat today. Don't sing no more. Period. Let me see. I'm just here because there's something about you I like, and it's not tarot cards. Period. Well, shout out to that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I am truly legendary, and it takes one to know one. So you're probably legendary too. That's what it is. Matter of fact, we talked about this earlier. I don't know if he was here, but we have focus on you and deeper connection, where you can only know people as deep as you know yourself. So that's what I have though, y'all. I hope that was helpful. I hope that y'all enjoyed. Shout out to my newbies. Thank you for being here. I do hope to see y'all in more lives. Definitely the community lives, because those are the lives where I really, really, really pay attention to y'all's comments. And it's much less about tarot and oracles and more about community. So if that's something that you're interested in, I think the next one we have, what's today, Saturday? It's tomorrow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow for Soul Share Sunday. So I hope to see y'all tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Or, whatever time I go live for the dailies in the morning. But yeah, so. me. So until next time, you are truly legendary. I love you, and I'm going to see you later.